and this is Sea Life.
Welcome back to our channel. Hey you guys, guess what happened? My Tupperware came in and I got whatever this thing's called, and it's a chopper. It's a huge chopper and kind of like a food processor even, but it works off grid. I love the thing. So I'm going to show you how it goes. You've got this little guard and take off. Put this in the middle. Put your ring and lock it in. Oh, wait a minute. Put your food in. We're going to put some cabbage in here, some onion, some peppers. I'm just going to keep layering it in there. And I'm going to chop it all up. And I'm putting this in my corned beef tonight for my corned beef.
Okay, hold on. The only thing is I found that when I did this, that if you go too far above that top blade, it's a little hard for it to chop it up.
Okay, let's find out.
So you might want to keep it below that top blade, or about that top blade.
Okay, here it goes. We're going to just give this an experiment.
I always think of it as like starting a lawnmower.
Yeah, and this little pull cord. Oh, now you know what? That's pretty easy. That's really easy.
Looks pretty chopped to me.
Look at that. Wow. Amazing.
The direction says that every time you pull that once, it turns that blade 5 times.
Wow. You know what? I love it. Love it. Ooh, those peppers are hot. I can smell.
Oh, that's good.
Dump this in here. And I'm going to add some regular pepper. And I don't need to add salt because it has plenty of salt in it.
Because it's a corned beef.
It's a corned beef. And I'm going to add a little bit of rosemary. Quite a little bit. And there we go. And you know what? We're going to put that on for 3 to 4 hours. And we're going to love it. Now, we're going to try and show you guys our dessert today, too. For this dinner's dessert, we're going to make baked pumpkin oatmeal bars. And like I said, I just got my new Tupperware in, and I'm so proud of it. And it's off-grid, all off-grid appliances. This is the mixer. I love it. So far, I have loved it. This is my first cookie recipe with it, so we'll see how this goes. So, we're going to start off with 3 cups. Let's start off with the wet ingredients since I want to show you this mixer and how it goes. So we're going to put in milk, eggs, pumpkin, syrup, and vanilla. Okay, the milk is 3 cups of milk. So we've got our milk over here. I've got all my ingredients sitting around here. And it just looks kind of crowded, but that's okay. Now, this just lifts off of here, and you have the little beaters. And so we're going to put 3 cups of milk, and I've got a measure right here on the side. If I can find the cups. That's ounces. Okay.
Switch to the other side.
That's liters and ounces. Okay. Come on now. Kilograms.
Wow.
Oh. Well.
Oh, there's your cups right there.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Aha. So we got our cups, and all you gotta do is pour in 3 cups. This makes it, and I can just imagine if you had the kids around and you were cooking with the kids. This would be so much fun. So 3 cups of milk. And let's see what else it said. It said the pumpkin. A can of pumpkin, I guess it is.
Well, it's supposed to be a cup, but that's 15 ounces, so might as well roll with it.
Oh my gosh, I need something to come.
Spatula.
Let's see. Well, let's see where's. Well,
I guess I'm the one running after stuff.
yes, Daniel's helping me. He's so good at helping. And so here we go. We're going to just start slowly adding in this pumpkin. And of course, pumpkin is good, very good nutritional, even though we are going to add some sugar and a lot of interesting things that may not be so nutritional.
Recipe called for maple syrup.
Yeah?
But
Yeah.
we don't have any maple syrup, so we're using honey.
Yeah. The recipe did call for maple syrup. We don't have maple syrup. We're using honey, as well as sugar. The recipe had called for brown sugar. We're going to just use white sugar. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, now I think the next thing is just the vanilla. Oh, syrup. Okay, so for syrup, we are going to use the honey and syrup.
1/3 cup?
Is it 1/3?
I don't remember. I think it is.
Raisins. Yep, 1/3 cup. Daniel's got a good memory. 1/3 cup.
Sometimes.
And he's pouring up a 1/3 cup for me, which is very nice.
Probably gonna need a spatula again to get it all out of there. Oops.
And if you have not subscribed yet, what are you waiting on? We've got all kinds of good stuff happening on this channel. So, and of course, most of the time, I've got to admit, it's pretty much how we are doing things, and just watching us do it. And we do give a few instructions every now and then. So, and we do watch back. If you have a channel and you watch and comment for us, we watch and comment for you most generally. So we just love to do that. It makes us feel like we're your friends, and we just love that. That's what this whole thing is about for us, is making friends. So
I guess the next thing is the vanilla, right? Or
and yeah,
no,
vanilla.
the eggs too, right?
Oh yeah, eggs. Okay, we need 2 eggs, and we have farm fresh eggs, and they are different colors. We have the olive green and the brown egg. And we're going to check and see, hopefully these are good eggs. I'm going to crack them into this bowl and we'll find out. Now when you crack them into the bowl, you're looking for blood spots, any bugs. If it fairly holds, these are room temperature eggs, but if they fairly hold their yolk, then they're good. If the yolk is like really super runny, no. But this one is perfect. So these 2 are perfect. And there it is. Now we just need some vanilla, and we are going to get started here. How much vanilla did it say?
Oh.
It says, where is that vanilla
Should be
at?
down towards the bottom, baby.
Okay,
1
1 teaspoon.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, 1 teaspoon vanilla. That look.
Yeah, that's
Yep,
it.
that's
the
it.
biggest one there.
Okay, that's the one.
Da-da-da. Here we go. We're going to try this.
And actually,
there we
I
go.
probably could have used just the cap of the vanilla, and that would have been a teaspoon as well, if you don't have a teaspoon thing. Now this just sits down in here.
Kind of got it
and
backwards.
I've got it backwards. You want to get the little white tab here right above your handle. Press it down and kind of lock it in, click it in. And then here it goes. Now, this is my first time really trying this, you guys, so here it goes. And just look how easy. Oh my goodness. And I don't know how long you should have to do this.
Here, let's try gearing it up. Hold on.
But I bet it's good.
Try again.
Oh yeah, that little switch there, you can gear it up. Oh, look at that. And it really
Yep, it doubles
doubles the spin. And you feel it's a little bit tougher when you gear it up.
You can see it really working it now.
But oh yeah, that's working it really well. Okay, I imagine that's
I
done.
think so. It's probably
And-
frothy.
Oh yes, beautiful, beautiful. So that's our wet ingredients. Now I'm just going to set our wet ingredients to the side, and in this big huge bowl, which that was just the only thing I had clean. You can use a smaller bowl. We're going to put the dry ingredients. The dry ingredients. My glasses are missing, but anyway, my eyes are getting better, so I'm almost being able to read this pretty good.
Probably mostly the oats.
Okay, 3 cups of old-fashioned oats. Right here, we got a cup measuring, and I've got some cheap old quick oats. Is what I'm going to use. And here it goes. 1, well, it's going to be a little over 1, 2, and 3. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Daniel's over here.
I'm teasing her because when our kids were little, they used to watch Sesame Street.
Oh yes, we used to. Sesame Street was part of homeschooling. Don't think it wasn't. Okay. Because we did homeschooling the easiest way we could, and it worked great. So with all 4 kids, it worked pretty good. Okay. Old-fashioned oats, sugar, 2 tablespoons. Here we go with the tablespoon again.
That's the plastic one.
Oh yeah, oh wait a minute. Yeah, tablespoons. Yeah, 2 tablespoons.
2.
1 and 2. And if my little grandson Darren is watching, he could learn to count with me. Okay, now, so we got our sugar. Oh my goodness. Spices. And the spices are nutmeg, a fourth teaspoon of nutmeg.
I'm over here frankly trying to
That's-
make it work.
That looks more like an 1/8. Is that an 1/8 or a 4th?
Well, it says 1/4.
Okay, that is a 4th. Okay, we're opening a new nutmeg over here. And here it goes. A little bit of nutmeg. And let's see.
Cinnamon. 1
Cinnamon. A whole teaspoon of
teaspoon. I would put more
cinnamon.
than a teaspoon.
What, you
Use that
know,
right there.
let's go with a tablespoon of cinnamon. We love cinnamon.
Take back there.
And I have my big old thing of cinnamon.
So,
Yes, because I probably got 2 or 3 of these in the cupboard. I just love cinnamon. So cinnamon it is.
look great.
It looks good to me. Okay. Now, let's see.
Everything?
Cinnamon, nutmeg,
Does it get
salt. A half teaspoon of salt.
The middle one, that is a half. I checked before.
Okay, Daniel has been my assistant, and he has checked everything out double for me since I don't have my glasses. So,
Oh, and it calls for craisins.
it called for craisins, and we just don't normally buy craisins. But what we do normally buy is Young Living wolfberries. We've got organic dried wolfberries, and we just love these things.
This
In
much?
so many instances, we use these. So now I'm going to dip in and see how that goes. I'm surprised this pack's not gone, to tell the truth. Oh, that's, well, there. Now here, you know what? Let me put some in there, okay. All right. Now we got it going on. Now then, I'm just gonna give this a little whisk. A little stir around. And then I'm gonna put my wet ingredients in. And we're gonna make our cookies up and put them in a greased pan. I'm not putting mine on a cookie sheet, but I have a little baking pan. I'm just gonna pour this wet ingredients in here, and then I'm gonna rinse that right away. I'm gonna get my assistant to rinse that right away.
What do you need?
And
Oh, that?
yeah, and you know what? This looks pretty wet to me, if you ask me.
Probably is.
But I guess it's like a cake batter more so. You know, it looks pretty soupy. It's like a cake batter more so. But of course you can see I've got my wolfberries in there, and if that had been craisins, I would have used that too. I would have put a lot more in, I think, because I love berries. Berries and cinnamon. Okay, here it goes. We're going to just pour this in here. We gave it a little stir. We're just going to pour it in to my glass bake pan. Just pour it right in. And that's going to go in the oven at 350 degrees. And I didn't remember how long, and I think my assistant took my book.
No, your book is sitting there where you set it.
Oh, okay. How much is it, or how long was it, Daniel?
I have to look.
I'll have him look. He says, no, yeah, I get to look. Okay, well, I'll look. Oh, he's going to help me. Okay.
25 to 30 minutes.
For 25 to 30
We'll probably
minutes,
go
we're
with the
going to
30.
bake. I'm going to shake out the air, too. I always, any kind of cake or something like that, I always like to, you know, be sure the air bubbles are out before I put it in the oven. So now we're going to the oven. Okay. Now,
Stop.
I'm going to put it on convect. I always convect. And then it says 350 already, so I'm just going to start. And I did not preheat the oven because of glass cookware. If you don't have glass cookware, you may need to. And we have some kitchen helpers today that are, you know, normally would not have in the kitchen. These two little rascals here. So I'm not going to touch anything else. So here it is, Sophia
And Figaro.
and Figaro. Oh, yeah, this is Figaro. Figaro and Sophia. Yes, now Mommy has to wash everything, doesn't she? But okay, well, that's all of the cooking for today. Thank you. Thank you for watching.